You underestimate the 14 community. What does Harvard mean? No one funny enough.
Upon my blade, I swear, no harm shall come to Her Highness. Feel the sting of my divine blade! Try this!
I like not dying.
No quarter! Taste my steel!
Got to be closer in. I said, like I said, I have to be more closer in than that. Oh yeah, no, I just thought I was far enough then. But I guess it
Upon
didn't
my
count.
blade, I swear, no harm shall come to Her Highness. Feel the sting of my divine blade! Try this!
You didn't see nothing. It's okay, my transgressions didn't get us killed, everyone else died before that. It's okay, I also ghosted my Swift cast somehow.
Upon my blade, I swear, no harm shall come to Her Highness. Feel the sting of my divine blade! Try this! No quarter! Taste my steel!
Look at that. I know.
Upon my blade, I swear, no harm shall come to Her Highness. Feel the sting of my divine blade! Try this! No quarter! Taste my steel! I will show you the soul of a royal knight! Upon my blade, I swear, no harm shall come to Her Highness. Feel the sting of my divine blade!
Was I in the right spot? No, not for that. I meant for the other thing.
The bait.
Yeah.
Upon my blade, I swear, no harm shall come to her highness. Feel the sting of my divine blade! Try this! No quarter! Taste my steel! I will show you the soul of a royal knight!
Yeah, as long as the sword's pointing outside the mirror, you're fine, I think. Yeah.
Upon my blade, I swear, no harm shall come to her highness. Feel the sting of my divine blade! For the honor and glory of Alexandria, I strike! No more games! You've no time even to fear my wrath! Heavens roar! Try this!
Uh-oh.
There is no escape! Surge! Upon my blade I swear, no harm shall come to Her Highness. Feel the sting of my divine blade! No more games. You've no time even to fear my wrath. Heaven's roar! Try this! There is no escape! Surge!
Yeah, you'd be more.
cooperate. No. Need 2 gamer clock for that.
For the honor and glory of Alexandria, I strike! No more games! You've no time even to fear my wrath! Heaven's roar! Try this! blade, I swear, no harm shall come to Her Highness. Feel the sting of my divine blade! Try this! No quarter! Upon my blade, I swear, no harm shall come to Her Highness. Feel the sting of my divine blade! Try this! No quarter! Taste my steel! I will show you the soul of a royal knight! For the honor and glory of Alexandria, I strike! No more games!
So arc radiation doesn't take damage.
time even to fear my wrath. Heavens roar! Try this! There is no escape! Surge!
I went through middle like a silly.
Just dodge you if not. Snake Prio, let's go.
Snake Prio in my video game.
Leslie, tell me I'm wrong. Tank tethers are like one of the messiest mechanics in every fight. Like
They
at
are.
G-Job, they just have this way of getting out of hand.
Especially because we don't know a consistent way to bait them.
Oh, by the way, how many GCDs are we doing before sending buffs? After
It
ads?
should be 2 GCDs after ads.
Okay.
Gotcha. Is that the offset actually allows you to get support in towers? The offset allows you to get your potion window during Bloom 3.
I see.
And it doesn't allow for an extra pot in the fight, it's just a timing thing I noticed. DPS for tank tethers, not DPS tethers. I don't want that. I like being alive.
Living is rather neat.
It helps kill the boss, I've been told. Far, so support out, and it is a double swap. Swap. Wait. Swap again. I forgot to faint like a dummy. Ads phase starting. First towers and cleaves. Swap.
Oops, sorry about that. That was spicy.
Kill the rosebuds. Wild cleaves are going out now.
You can't stop me from having uptime. I'm a paladin.
So true. Paladin, my beloved.
Alexandria, I strike!
Get ready for merry-go-round.
No more games.
We'll be starting south. At
God
At
damn
3.
it, Maya.
RNG machine
This
broke.
is your fault.
nah, it's like the good Titan instance. This one gets us more time on Enrage.
I'll take it. I want to go north.
Spread out and watch the forbidden grape juice.
I love grape juice.
Raid wide. I will remember my thing this time.
You've no time even to fear my wrath.
This will be the in out. We'll be starting on east at 3. And we'll be going back out, waiting, and then right. Out. Right. Tank tethers. So they're not proximity. I don't know how they bait. Bloom 3, get ready to orient for New North. New North is between 1 and Alpha. 1 and Alpha is the New North. We've got to bleed, get some healing, please. Rip. Let's see who gets the roses.
Should be up in time to take a tower if they need to.
Rose is on the DPS. And the White Mage. Honorary DPS. Off the tiles. I almost baited Wabi, but it's good. Raid wide, and then boss will center. Support are going to be going west, DPS on the east side. We will be stacking on the arrow on her hitbox. Stack up tight on the hitbox now.
Oh, on the hitbox, right.
Yep, you've got time to get in position. DPS will be baiting first. It will be close. Close, close, far, far. It is a double swap. Spread. And DPS out.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought that was far.
Did I call it out wrong? It's entirely
call it
possible
out.
my brain failed.
It's okay. It happens.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which that means.
Yep.
Never blame the shot caller.
Alright, so it does look like we're going to be swapping out healers at this point, so I will check in back a bit.
Okay,
I can talk. I swear.
you'll have a good one.
Yes, I will check in back with...
It was
Oh,
positive
check back
experience on
in
my
with
end,
you
I think.
after. I've made my brain.
Well, pleasure yelling with you.
You'll have
Yeah.
a good one.
Alrighty.
You twos.
And good luck getting the clear.
You as well. Okay. Alright.
That recoil is so fucking small. I don't see it, and then by the time that I do see it, it's like, oh,
Did
I'm dead.
anyone have questions on the fight so far? Oh, they just logged out, not left the party.
That's fucked up. They gotta kick him.
Yeah.
It seems like specifically being exactly on the hitbox line for that mechanic is quite important, so that we don't accidentally steal a bait we're not entitled to.
Yeah. Honestly, Escalon 2 is the thing that worries me the most in PF. Just because people have a tendency to trip it up, and if you do, it's just over.
Really? Because I feel like it's one of those mechs you can't really mess up, but PF is PF, so.
Exactly. Yeah, it's like even when I was doing it early with a party I know had killed, it just still put fear in my heart that someone was going to move slow or clip each other with the cleave. Like, it's definitely one of the mechanics that is not hard, but it is.
It reminds me of Rubicante. Just with better music. I like Barbarich's version of that song.
Yeah, Barbie's music is good.
Oh, I actually really like all of those versions of that song. The fact that they got the guy that did the remix to come back in was a gem.
Howdy, gamer.
Hello.
But they took away Rubicante's manhood. Behold what's beneath
What?
my cloak. Nothing.
There were definitely some overtones with how Rubicante talked to Edge in FF4.
Yeah, that man wanted some booty.
He was not there to be a fiend, he was just there to have a good time. I take that
I
as
mean, he's
well.
there to be a booty fiend. And he's hot.
Literally.
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 Give me like 1 or 2 minutes to solo it for a bio break, and I'll be right back.
Okay. Understandable.
That game was a good shitpost.
I should still play the DS version at some point.
That game has so many ways to break it horrifically that if you manage to go through an entire blind playthrough without glitching something,
It's more impressive than doing
that's
the game.
an achievement.
Yeah. Because I played A-Type and the PSP versions, but I have not played... I don't know what version the Pixel Remaster or mobile phone ports are based off of. I know the Steam version is the DS version. Oh,
Yeah,
the mobile version.
The original Steam version was the DS version.
It's the DS version, but with mobile UI. Because I remember being really upset with that, because, like, the fucking menus are hard frame capped at 15 FPS.
I know. And the cutscenes slow down those sequences. I've heard that they're just going through and replacing all of them with newer ports, though. Apparently, I own a bunch of versions of those games on Steam that just do not have an equivalent anymore.
Yeah, because I know... I mean, I think the Final Fantasy III version, is it depreciated or is it unlisted? Yeah, you can still get it. Because I prefer the PSP version of 3. Or is it... Was it based off a DS version? I can't remember.
DS version's the one with all of the 3D cutscenes.
Yeah, the 3D
PSP
cutscenes
version
and
was
the
just
actual
touched up.
characters.
Also, I'm crazy. I could be crazy. There's like 500 of these ports.
Which version of the SNES Final Fantasy game are you talking about? There's only like 7.
Oh no, I knocked over the space heater. I'm gonna burn down my whole apartment.
Don't apartment fire again, Uli.
I mean,
At least
I'm
not
not
your
really.
apartment. So before it wasn't Uli's apartment, but yes,
The apartment next to mine got set on fire, and I waited until the power went out and the hallway was on fire to leave the apartment through my balcony window on the 3rd floor.
And then you went to your brother's house.
And then they
To
canceled
continue
right on
raiding.
me anyway. Fucking bastards. It only took me 8 minutes to run there.
There are many many. Alrighty. Actually, let us refresh positions again, especially for the line positions. Let's just get Proteans. Alrighty. And the line spreads for Eska 2. I'm sorry if these are cramped. Haha, controller placement memes. Alright, lock those into your brain cells. And we'll worry about light parties when we see Bloom 6.
Free food if you need to.
True. We got 17, I can re-up, and that'll take us through the whole lockout.
I like the cookies.
The mate cookies.
I forgot how expensive raid food was when the tier wasn't dead. Funding going through adventures was a lot cheaper than doing Savage.
Upon my blade I swear, no harm shall come to her highness.
Oh, bringing the other inmates this time.
Oh, did I put up the weird ones? I will change that after this pool.
Shrug.
I just put on what was whatever was newest in the list.
Of my divine blade.
Support will be in towers first, or in towers period.
Try this.
Hang tethers. Protean positions.
No quarter.
Support out first. It is a single swap pattern.
I'm gonna use wings for this.
Okay.
Swap.
I'm gonna let you this one as well.
My steel.
I will remember to hit feint.
Because I'm British.
Thank you, Retrace. Very cool.
I will show you the soul of a royal knight.
Is it though?
For all the 1 DCD I get out of it, hell yes.
Well, I'm surprised we didn't explode.
Don't look at it.
That's okay, the mechanic decided we are a success.
You can have 4 people in the tower, I'm pretty sure.
Yes. It's not an enumeration, it's a conviction tower. Just waiting for it to retether me.
I think you can only get it once in that cycles. Unless we're really lucky.
I think it goes off 5 times total, so I think one person gets it twice if you live too long. Or I could be gaslighting myself, who knows?
Yes, like 8 people buffs.
Hell yeah.
No more games.
It's not south. Oh my god. We're starting at alpha. There are other patterns.
Bleed.
Bleed on Dancer
I am dead.
and Dark Knight.
Well,
Dark
there's
Knight caught by Living Dead.
Can I just
I'm good.
do it?
It's livable. I just have to baby you a little.
It's just sad. Spread out. Raid wide.
I'm not used to having so much movement.
You
It's
no
just
time
wrong.
even to fear my wrath.
Alright. We're going to be starting by 4 and Delta. We'll be going in, left, and then doubling back.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I moved slow and I think I baited people. Tank busters. Very much a situation, do as I say, not as I do.
It's also very much a situation where she finally decided to give us new mechanics, like new orientations.
Alright, new north is between Charlie and 3. Orient accordingly. We need Dante down south.
Is that not south?
Nope, not
Oh.
anymore.
Roses.
I think I'm confused.
You're in the wrong tower. Oh,
I got
Yeah.
rescued to a different one, so
yeah.
Dante could have kept it.
Yeah, I might need a refresher on that one.
Will
After this
do.
poll.
Support west, DPS east. As best as we can. Just practice seeing the mechanics. So, support our west. Support stack tight west. It is close, far. So single swap, DPS bait first. Support out. I apparently missed the first one. I do apologize.
All good.
Are we doing boss relative for that? So we did the conga line, but my conga line spot would be north.
That actually I think most have been doing static, but let's do lineup again. So I'll be honest, I've only had PFs do. Oh, someone has that. Okay,
I saved it for you.
thank you.
No problem.
Yeah. So we would just do this static.
And supported D, right? Supported D
Yeah,
west.
supports will be on D.
Alright, thank you.
Yep. Are these the good ones?
Yeah,
These.
the outer ones. I feel
Alright.
like it's easier to like identify the pie slices with the spread out ones.
All right, and then Dante, if you want to just check back into general, so we're always for Bloom 3. We're always going to be relative south, so you can kind of just follow me there, and we'll always be opposite of the empty pie slice.
Okay.
Other than that, I just need to. I actually don't know what my brain's doing right now.
Your Blaine. Blaine? Yeah, I'm gonna shut up.
Fame's Non's having a strong.
Yeah, that.
On my blade,
Enjoy being a fire Pokemon trainer.
no harm shall come to her highness.
Let me know if my mic bleeds through because my laptop's a bit shit, not gonna lie.
Understandable. I am finally free of laptop gaming again.
For now.
Don't do that, Uli.
Until your next power supply explosion.
Dota 2.
This is support in towers. This is a brand new power supply.
And you have a UPS this time.
Yes.
Try this.
Tank tethers.
Sorry.
I've got them.
Deleted Val. Goodbye, Val.
No quarter.
Protein positions. Support out first. DPS in. It is a single swap pattern. Swap. And mitigation for a stack. I can kill myself with this if I want.
I will show
That's
you
a
the
statement to
soul
make.
of a royal knight.
It's the process that goes through my head anytime I have a stack is like, I could die if I wanted. First towers. Second towers.
You like that 360s, maybe? That totally intentional.
Tower 3. Oh, the boss is gonna bully me.
Maybe.
Oh. That's my fault. I thought it was facing the other way.
I've literally been there.
I was like, this is right. No, it's not.
You were just
Yeah,
saving my
it was right,
the
but it was
cursed.
left.
Yeah, I was gonna have to, like, sit over there and, like, I can throw my spear, guys. It's not even
That's
the
the
cool
spirit.
enhanced one.
If you backflip back and throw it, you can.
It's pretty tight on this side of the arena, but it is possible. But even then, it's only 1 GCD, and I think I'm over there for at least 2 or 3 to not fully greet it.
Upon my blade, I swear.
Plus, it's Ad's phase. Like, damage isn't super tight there.
Feel the sting of my divine blade.
DPS will be in towers first. Tank tethers. Protein positions.
No quarter.
Support out first. Double swap pattern. Out, out, close, close. Swap. Swap. And mitigation.
I will show you the soul of a royal
That's face, and
knight.
I've done the wrong combo. I'm very smart. Powers 2. Power 3. No more towers, just do cleaves. I hate that the clones have to finish their cleave for the boss to become target will again.
That is kind of weird.
It leads to really weird random delays.
No more games.
Merry-go-round. Safe is north. Watch the grape juice. Grape juice not avoided.
Yeah. I'll get used to it, sorry.
Oh, sir, that grape juice blends into the arena too damn perfectly.
I think when it's north, it's always a blue turn, and when it's south, it's always a red turn.
I honestly haven't paid attention. I assumed there were 4 patterns, but it's entirely possible there's literally only 2. Raid wide.
You've no time even to fear my wrath.
Safe. First is west. Oy vey. We'll be going out and then left. Back right.
I'm stupid.
Same. Tank tethers. Oh. Nice. Right, prepare for Bloom 3.
There is no escape.
New North is between 1 and Alpha. Let's see who gets roses. Support have roses, DPS and towers. So dodge out of your tiles if you're support. Very good. Raid wide. DPS stack on the east, support on the west. Support will be doing first cleave. It will be close. Close, far, far, close. Support, close first. DPS spread far after. Swap. Wait. Good job.
Good job, team.
Stack up. We'll be going into Bloom 4. I haven't explained this. We're probably just gonna die. I will try and call as best as I can.
This is the healer stack one, right?
This is the healer stack one at the end. So we'll be looking for the 4 open tiles. Party north. Watch the grape juice. Roses are on support. DPS spread south.
Do not hit the ones near us.
Yeah.
The red tiles.
This is kind of what I expected to happen because I didn't explain. But that is very good. For demonstration purposes, we would stack up north here and then spread and just be on the flowers at the end.
Yeah, it's my bad.
So
For the spread, are we doing supports D still? For that?
Yeah, we're doing it static, so support will always go to Delta, DPS will always go to Bravo. Let me get a diagram. Here we go. This is why I love Hackers videos, because I can just grab screens and I don't have to use MS Paint. So, if you want to direct your attention to General, in this demonstration all the support got roses, but again, it's a mechanic that only targets roles specific. So the big thing here is that one group will be forced to place roses, and they'll fill in the 4 empty tiles either north or south. The other role will be spreading out north, and it is important that you not hit the outer tiles on the east and west. Doing that will instantly kill the other party. So take the downtime if you have to. It's maybe about 2 GCDs you lose. And just spread out, don't overlap. After that, everyone is going to stack up on the rose-covered side on the boss's ring. From there, we wait for tethers to go off, and we will spread out. Support always going to Delta, DPS always going to Bravo. You need to stay in the roses, because at the end a stack will resolve, and by being in the roses, all 8 people are considered in it even though we're not on each other. And that'll resolve the mechanic. After that, the next mechanic is Esca 3. It is the same as Esca 1, but there will be half room cleave at the start and the end. Other than that, Bloom 5, I can just call it's a Dorito mechanic, and we will go over Bloom 6 upon getting there. Any questions on Bloom 4?
No, Bloom 4 looks reasonable.
Alright, I'm gonna throw this up.
The only tip I give for that is, if you have the puddle, just make sure you're not cleaving the tiles near the roses.
Yeah.
Because that'll kill.
Ivy, do you want inner tile or outer tile if we get roses?
I have enough stuff there. I could probably just take outer.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's
I was gonna give you inner
technically
to
room
melee,
for
but
2 melee, but like you can just, spread out. It gives you a good deal of time as well.
I can probably make it to inner, regardless. Like I said, I have plenty of stuff to spend.
New black mage, weird. Not tied to spot on ground.
I'm tied to spot on ground for a whole 1 second.
20 seconds.
Yeah.
I thought it was from 30 to 20 now.
At 30 to 20 for ley lines, and then all the cats get reduced by a second.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it makes sense seeing the normal mode fights. The Savage looks like it's going to be very movement intensive.
So that's all.
But I also know.
Eco.
Yeah, I know for a lot of people that was a point of pride of solving the movement. I was
For
banned from Black
mages,
Mage.
You're trying to absolve yourself
No
of movement.
harm shall come to her highness.
That's what Lightspeed's for.
The triple cast is for.
The sting of my divine blade.
Support will be in towers. Val, you are not leaving me much room in the middle.
Sorry.
Try this.
Tank tethers.
Dancer?
You know, if we wanted to be idiots about it, we could invuln and stack on each other.
Support will be close, DPS far. Single swap pattern. Swap. Mitigation.
Taste my steel. I will show you the soul of a royal.
That's the wrong combo. Powers 1 going out. Last tower.
For the honor and glory of Alexandria, I strike! No more games.
Merry-go-round. We'll be starting north. Watch the grape juice. Spread out. And a raid wide.
You've no time even to fear my wrath.
We'll be starting west. We will be going in and then left. Dodge back.
Try this.
Sync tethers.
A0.
Bloom 3, prepare to find the new north. New north is between 1 and alpha. DPS will be placing roses. Support in towers.
Gonna get
Oh, my bad.
I'll raise from the top up. Or top down.
Okay.
Heal yourself with whatever you got.
When you get up, stack in your spots.
Oh, did I not finish the cast?
Oh no.
Oh, good luck.
DPS stack up tight. Support will be doing first baits. I didn't see. It's close, far, far, close.
Died to damage.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, we had both stacks, I'm pretty sure, so...
Because of the people, yeah. I need to be doing my backflip.
Boots is 2 minutes on food.
Upon my blade, I swear, no harm shall come to Her Highness. Feel the sting of my divine blade!
DPS will be in towers.
Try this!
Hang tethers.
No quarter!
Support out first. It'll be a double swap pattern. Out, out, in, in. Swap. In or swap.
Taste my steel! I will show you the soul of a royal knight!
God damn it. Sorry.
Got Maya. Do your best.
This is a send choose angle if it's even possible. I think it may be cooked.
Why do you have no faith? Why do you hate me?
All of faith.
Okay, I'm getting Dante.
Oh, I thought we were walling. Sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
I've got them.
It was
You got 'em?
me of little faith, quite literally.
This is why we stock super ethers.
North is starting.
It's been blue 3 times, so I'm like 90% sure it's blue north, red south.
I guess there really is only 2 patterns. That is weird.
We say that and we're gonna get ranked later.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're
Remember doing
inviting
that
calamity.
I was doing Phoenix with my old static, and we got like the spread dive bomb like 9 times in a row, and then all of a sudden we got the pairs, and we like panicked because we had no clue what was happening.
Yeah. Instance RNG can be wild.
You got him.
Give me a sec.
Oh, okay.
Okay. You need us to wall?
The 15 evil cat.
Okay,
Okay.
we'll be starting. It should be east, but we're doing it live.
Oh, don't do it the way I did it. That's the only way you can die.
Tank busters.
I found the one way to perish.
Proud of you. The real skill expression. It is time to practice Bloom 3. New North is between 4 and Delta. No, it's not. I'm lying. It is between 1 and Alpha. I'm potentially blind. Very good. DPS Evro's support will be in towers. Dodge out. Good job. Tank Buster time. Or not Tank Buster, Raid Wide. Boss is going to jump center. We will be stacking on the east and west. Stack on the arrow of her hitbox. DPS will be doing first bait. It is going to be close. Close, so double swap pattern. Swap.
Oh, I'm waiting
I
early.
don't know.
Yeah, it was
I-
A again and then swap right.
yeah, it was.
No!
What was the no?
No
We were
faith.
not getting LB3.
No faith.
I believe.
I honestly could not remember. I was just functioning off vibes.
I stay functioning on pods.
No harm shall come to her highness. Feel the sting of my divine blade.
BPS will be in towers.
Try this.
Bang tethers. Protein positions.
No quarter.
Close first. Support in. Single swap pattern. Swap.
Oop.
Executed by Onavon, the forbidden button.
That was a fat finger, it's true.
I will show you the soul of a royal knight.
We're gonna trust it doesn't need 2 minutes.
It shouldn't.
The way we cleared it last time, I bloody hope not, because that was ridiculous. We had so many deaths and we still managed to beat the check. It's crazy.
It's nothing. The DPS check in this fight's not tight. Oh.
For the honor and glory of Alexandria, I strike! No more games.
We'll be starting south at 3. Yeah, I guess it is only 2 patterns possible. Not paid attention to it that closely. Bleed on Paladin. Spread out.
I'll move.
You've no time even to fear my wrath.
We'll be starting on the west. Be going back and then left.
Left.
And back right.
Try this.
Tank Buster.
Sorry about that.
Reported.
There is no escape.
Bloom 3, prepare to find new north. North is going to be between 3 and Charlie. Orient accordingly. Dante, come down south.
That's right. Sorry.
You're good. You got time. Support have rows. DPS will be taking towers. Support move. Good. Raid wide. Stack east west. DPS will be soaking first. It will be in, out, out. Double swap. DPS in. Support in. DPS out. Support out.
Good job, team.
Mitigation.
My resolve shall never waver.
Find the 4 open. They are north. Dodge Grape Juice and gather north. Grape Juice on Wabi. DPS will be going back south and spreading. Do not touch the rose tiles. Everyone stack up north again. Remember, support will be going to Delta, DPS to Bravo. Spread. And stay on the roses.
I went the wrong way.
It's mostly okay.
I've got them.
Okay.
Raid wide. And then boss will recenter for Eska 3. We will have a half room cleave, normal Eska, and half room cleave. It will be out, support out first. Out, out, in, start on west. Support out. DPS out. Support in. DPS in, and on east.
Kobe.
I stayed in the wrong side. I read the sword wrong. Mitigate and get raises. 5 is thankfully a very simple mechanic. Vogue.
Vote, by the way.
Ah, no.
She's going to do a light raid wide, and we will have to find a safe side. We'll be starting on southwest first.
I cancel the fucking cast again.
Southwest first and out. We're going to be running straight through as her cleave finishes. Move.
Not too bad.
Tankbusters.
Sorry.
Orders?
Oh, where's the other Tick Buster?
It's on...
Oh,
That's my bad.
Yeah.
okay. Sorry. I literally couldn't see it.
Volatile
Happens.
debuff.
Tank tethers are messy.
Alright. This is the last mechanic. So, this is the one where light parties. So, group 1 north, group 2 south. DPS have roses. We will be connecting to the inner tiles. Oh, I stood in the rose.
I got Maya.
Can I use the just tank it strat?
That is an incredibly valid strat. Merry-go-round.
It's just like literally the same.
It's literally the same. She does a repeat.
I'm gonna go ahead, pot. I sense it clear, so I've got pot.
Yeah, yeah.
It might be tight. We don't have too much time.
Just send the pot anyways, yeah.
Yeah. Spread out. Should be raid wide.
Tankbuster's next, I think, after raid wide.
I think, do we do Rose 2 again? Oh, it's Tankbuster into and Enrage casts.
Did you do the first one?
Okay.
It'll last like midway to the second one as well.
Having met, she's going to do this 3 times, I believe.
Oh, I'm like really bad on mana. It'll be fine.
Don't worry.
Okay.
Do you have to close him?
Yeah, I have it now. Easy game.
Easy.
Very easy kill. Now it's going to drop the wings,
I don't know what
right?
happens in like the last quarter of the fight still.
Believe it or not, I don't know if people just lived body through it, but Bloom 6 was resolved pretty much normally on just sight read, which is really good.
Astronomer.
As long as the 4 towers are taking, it's highly likely that you're right.
I'm being punished for my loot rolls earlier.
Need on coffer?
Yeah. Just send need on gear. It's an extreme, it's farmable.
Is it alright if I roll on the copper?
Yeah.
Yeah. Roll on it.
Oh, I guess
You
I
feel the fight.
How did I win that?
Nobody plays Astro, I guess.
Hey, I play
Sacrifice
Astro.
to goat to RNGesus.
I played Astro, I just rolled like shit. I think everyone rolled shit on the globe.
See, I also play Astro. Remember when we swapped and did half of an ultimate? And
Yeah, that
noticed?
was definitely a very normal pool where I definitely wasn't like, what do I press here?
And yet we lived.
Wasn't it like someone fucked up reading relativity and that's why we died? Nothing to do with us.
Yeah, kind of boomed it.
Yeah, that's right. I can't believe looking at those rolls that 24 was the second highest roll in the Astro Globe. RNG was not nice to people.
That's incredible.
Okay, so we only really have 8 minutes left in raid time. Did people want to try and kill again, or just call it for now? Here, let me put it to just ready check. Give it a yay if you want to try and do another one. give it an A if you want to call it for here.
This influences my decision. Are we raiding tomorrow?
Depending on, that can be arranged if people want weapons.
I'll say yes either way, but
I'll say yes either way as well. I need my weapons. I need at least
So true.
2 tank weapons.
I mean, I feel the PF party I did earlier, I felt so bad for the amount of shit I looted from them. 2 weapons, 2 musics, and the wings.
Damn.
Right. So you need to go bed, Julie.
I should at least start winding down. This
Okay,
fever is
that
kicking
is-
my
I
ass.
mean,
Oh, right, you're like-
I
That's fair.
was dozing off on a few pools there, so maybe going to bed would be the wisest decision.
I guess with the last couple minutes, if Julie wants to dip, we can just go over the mechanics we kind of stumbled to the end. Because I was bad at reading Eska 3. Eska 3 is incredibly simple. Like I said, she's going to do two half-room cleaves, one at the start, one at the end. The mechanic resolves as normal.
I think I get the last part of the fight. I was mostly just like joking because I
Yeah.
like botched a lot of it.
Eska 5 is entirely safety to readable. So it works the same as 2, except she'll be doing the light raid wide. And if you remember the swords on the edge of the arena from normal mode, she'll be spawning them pointing in 2 different directions, each cleaving a safe side. You have to start in the safe side that's getting cleaved second and dodge into the first. The way the mechanic works is she will always do an in-out, and you just line up along the edge of the safe side, and if you just run in a straight line clockwise, that will always put you in a safe triangle, and you just need to remember if you need to be inside or outside. It's a very simple movement mechanic. Timing can be a little tight, so people do usually recommend sprint there. After that is... I think it does a raid wide and goes right into Eska 6, or Bloom 6. So Bloom 6 is the big mechanic of the fight. To be perfectly honest, it is not super complicated, but it is pretty simple to solve. PF has a strong desire to just tank LB it. If it's tank LB, people simply place their roses, don't connect the towers, and the other role sits in the tower, eats the cleaves through tank LB. The proper way to solve it is, if you remember from normal mode, she'll do the 2, I think they're 90-degree cleaves. So there will be opposite safe spots on each side of the arena, and one set of towers will be safe on the first, and one set will be safe on the second. The towers that are safe on the first cleave only will need to be the ones in the ring with the roses. So say if she cleaves the inner, or if the inner towers are safe first, the roses need to be connected to the inner towers. If the outer towers are safe first, the roses need to connect to that tower. From there, you dodge the cleaves and people go into their towers. Now, whichever roses, or whichever towers had roses connected to them, just by standing in the roses connected to that tower soaks it, which allows you to be in the tower and dodge the cleave. If you can't make it to it, it is an entirely valid strategy to just sit there and eat one cleave, because it only gives you a vuln stack, and is relatively easy to heal through. But otherwise, like I said, PF will just tank LB it, and you live. Typically, without us, floor scooping, the boss usually dies around the start of Bloom 6, or, right after it finishes. But from there, as you saw, she'll repeat Bloom 1, do a raid wide, do a tank buster, and then 3 groups of the party stacks, with the third one ending with a lethal hit. I know that was a lot of word vomit. So does anyone need or want clarification on that?
I'll
No,
definitely
probably
check
just-
out a video before the next time we go back.
Yeah.
That should fill in the blanks for me.
Yeah, to be perfectly honest, in a normal situation, it's incredibly safe to just tank out the Bloom 6 for the kill. Because as you saw, there was an absurd amount of time after that where she kind of does nothing to kill the boss. We did 10% with how many people with Brink of Death? Or weakness?
Easy game.
Alright. Did anyone else have any questions or comments before we wrap things up for the night?
It was a fun raid session, just for positivity. I think it was pretty chill.
I apologize for word salad.
What were you saying, Dante? Sorry.
Oh, just as do I. I thought it was a very cool raid session.
Yeah, I really, really like this fight, actually.
Yeah, it was really fun.
I like it for a completely different reason. Final Fantasy IX is probably my second favorite Final Fantasy, and she's has the music of like one of my favorite songs from the game. So like, yeah.
I mean, it's Mecha Beatrix. Of course, it's going to have Beatrix's theme.
When it played the first time, I got so excited.
Yeah.
Such a good track.
You should go play 9.
Yeah, we get to listen to this before we listen to that vomit in the first 2 Savages before we get to the good stuff.
I mean, Ride the Rhythm is fun. I'm not... The second turn's music is definitely not for me. I mean, Sphene is just Garnet.
She, yeah, like her like undercover clothes are like very clearly like a reference to Garnet's like undercover clothes even.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they definitely ramped up the difficulty for the normal stuff, which is scary and exciting. I hope it means the tier doesn't just die in one day. But I also hope it's not a Hephaestus situation where, yeah.
I just want a happy balance of it's not killed in one day, and it doesn't take a Xeno rant video to point out an imbalance or a glitch that they need to hotfix in.
Yeah, I mean, the Hephaestus was just overtuned.
I fucking love the Hephaestus fight.
I mean, the problem with Hephaestus is that you could get RNG'd so hard by his pattern and end up with pools where it was incredibly hard to kill phase 1.
Oh yeah, if you got dog first instead of snake first, or whatever the thing was.
I mean, you know it's a problem if there's literally PFs that are like, if it's dog first, we're just gonna wall and reset. It's not worth wasting the time.
Oh yeah, definitely. I agree with that.
Yeah, I hated that fight. I never want to see a dog or snake mechanic ever again. I absolutely despise that fight.
You see, that's what I thought, like, initially going through Hephaestus, because phase 1, like, the entire time you're, like, progging it, you're like, God, this is fucking miserable. And then, like, after I was, like, done with the actual, like, raid itself, I was like, you know, phase 1 Hephaestus is probably one of my favorite fights they've done.
Partake of my gift and rejoice.
And I was like, when I was going through that, I was like, okay, phase 2 to me was kind of a disappointment because it was just like literally just a very small puzzle, and then you just kind of won, generally speaking.
It was